So in the previous lesson, we opened up this image, this Photoshop file, and we exported 5 different variations in the background color of this image to a folder. We exported them with the intention of creating an animated GIF out of this ad. So now that we have our 5 variations exported, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create an animated GIF and export it. So the first step we need to do is we need to set up a new image file with the dimensions and resolution that we need for this project. So let's go ahead and do File, New, and we're going to go ahead and create a 300 pixel by 600 pixel ad. Remember, you want the resolution to be 72 because that's the best resolution for online work. And then you want the color mode to also be RGB, which is the best color mode for screen design. And we're going to go ahead and make it 8-bit, and we're going to create this. I'm going to uncheck artboards. I don't want artboards. And I'm going to create this new ad. So here we go. We have our 300 by 600 image. The next step we're going to do is we're going to load those 5 images that we exported earlier into this file. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to go to File, Scripts, and we're going to do Load Files into Stack to make sure you have the sequence correct. And then when this screen pops up, I'm going to hit Browse to browse for the images that I want to import. And here are the 5 images that I created earlier, the different color background variations. You can see them. We've got the purple, the pink, the yellow, the green, and the blue. So I'm going to go ahead and open these. And I'm going to hit Add Open Files. Oops. Files. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't do all of them. You gotta hold down the Shift key and select all of them at once. Open. There we go. So we've got all 5 images in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and click OK. And note in my layers panel, all 5 of those images have been imported into this image as individual layers, which is really cool. So these layers are going to become the frames of our animated GIF. So the next step is we're going to go ahead and open up our animation timeline. And you're going to find this timeline under Window, Timeline. Here at the bottom. This timeline panel is going to appear. And in the center of this timeline, you'll notice there's this little button with an arrow to the right of it. Click on the arrow and make sure, and this is really important, that you have this option selected, Create Frame Animation, not Create Video Timeline. We want to do Create a Frame Animation. Once you make sure that you have this option selected, go ahead and click in this button to open up your timeline. And the default, this is going to place the first layer in the timeline, but we want to go ahead and import all of the layers from our layers panel into this timeline. So you're going to navigate to the little drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner of your timeline panel, and you're going to open up that panel, and I want you to select Make Frames from Layers. And what immediately happens is it imports all 5 of our layers from our layers panel into our timeline for our animation, which is great. Go ahead and click the play button from the bottom of the timeline panel. So there's a little play button right here. And you're going to see the flow of your animation. So this is a looping animation, meaning it's constant. It keeps going over and over and over these different frames to create this animation. Go ahead and hit the stop button, and let's add a little bit of time to each of these frames so they don't go so it doesn't move so fast. The way that you do this is you can click underneath each frame, and I'm going to select 0.2 seconds. And you can select whatever you want. I'm going to choose 0.2 for all of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit play again. You'll see it's a lot slower, which is great. I'm going to hit pause again. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this animation and the pace of it, the timing of it. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to export this as an animated GIF. And the way that you do this is the way that we've been exporting files from the beginning of our lessons. We're going to go to File, Export, Save for Web Legacy. And here's where the trick comes in. You have to save this as a GIF. It will not work as an animation if it's a JPEG. GIFs are the way to go for animations. So I'm going to choose GIF, and then here's where it gets a little tricky. I want to challenge you to try to get your animation below 200K, which is hard because this is kind of a large file. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to maybe bring my colors down to 16, and it looks pretty bad. So I'm going to go back up to 32, and I'm going to see if I'm going to keep it as an adaptive GIF, and I'm going to add maybe a little pattern. That brings it down to 201.9, just a little bit over. There's some pattern. I'm going to go ahead and test my animation by hitting this play button here in the bottom right corner so I can see what it looks like. That's good. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And I'm going to call this Photoshop Web Ads 300 by 600 Final and save it. And then we can go ahead and go back to our browser. And I'm going to close this and open up the one I just created. So this is in my animated folder. Here's all 5 of my static images. And then here is my animation. Oops, I saved it as the wrong file format. But it's a GIF. It just took on the JPEG format. So there we go. There's our animation. So I also have the notes for you to download if you want to follow along in the notes and do this yourself. But this is how you make a timeline-based animated GIF in Photoshop.